What is going on, everyone? I'm excited about this video because I've been wanting to do this one for the longest time possible. I am insanely excited because I've been talking about doing this one for like the past week. My bad about the old camera. I'm just trying to fix it and make it look nice. I'm trying to make a whole nice routine going on. Anyway, what is going on, everyone? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? By the way, today I got a couple replays that I've done in the past. I think I did stream some of these replays. I'm not too sure. Like whenever I was in game, and I did clip them back then. Whenever y'all saw it, I don't know though. And I was worried about not having enough replays because I was wanting to do this for like 4 or 5 hours, but I don't think it's gonna be for that long because it looks like I don't have much replays to share with y'all, and that does suck, unfortunately. But that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. I don't know how long this video is gonna take because we're not doing no battling, we're not doing no crazy clips or anything. All we're gonna do for this video, all we're going to do is just looking at some replays, because personally I've been wanting to do this in the past. I've been wanting to do this, and I've always haven't been worried about exactly having enough replays. And I do know for a fact that I do got some cool clips in here, and I have been telling y'all pretty much what we're gonna do. And I know I've already said this one time, I just want to make sure y'all remember. Pretty much the only thing we're going to do on this one is just we're going to be looking at some old clips that I have been doing in the past. And honestly, I think y'all will think it's pretty good. Y'all will think it's pretty good. And I am going to show, and we are going to start off from this one, so I don't get confused on which ones we've started off on, or no. I don't know exactly, but I thought it'd be quite entertaining. I thought it'd be quite entertaining to show y'all some clips. Anyway, this one we do have 10 kills, 9 deaths. Now, of course, we are going to be seeing me having a good amount of deaths on some of these. But the reason why, if you do see a lot more deaths than kills on some of these clips, is because I got some really cool clip shots that I was wanting to show with y'all. It's not because I'm like worried about the death or anything, because the reason why I got some of these is because I got some really, really cool clips in. And I wanted to show y'all. I wanted to bring y'all along. I wanted to show y'all some really cool clips. By the way, one more thing. I know I am going to do it. I'm going to do this. I'm not trying to keep y'all up from a much longer. This will be going up on my YouTube channel. I do let y'all know about that a lot, but I'm trying to let you know that I do have a YouTube channel, and be sure to subscribe to it because it would be nice. And I haven't watched every clip on here, so I don't know exactly what to, but today we're just going to look at some old films that honestly I thought y'all would enjoy, that y'all would think is pretty cool. By the way, what would y'all prefer from these films, first or third person? Personally, I like third person because it just looks a lot more exciting, looks a lot more cooler, plus it looks a lot more funnier. Plus, especially whenever you see someone get teabagged in third, it's funny. It's funny. I like it. But personally, on this one, I don't know how long the stream's going to be, because mainly I just want to show y'all some good old clips. And honestly, I think there's some pretty exciting stuff in here that y'all might like. I think there's some pretty exciting stuff. Now, of course, I will need to skip a little bit ahead of it because it does make you wait a little bit before it actually does the replay. So, let me skip a little ahead. Alrighty.
Slay 'em all! No mercy!
So this one right here, we were just playing Classic Slayer. And the reason why I recorded this one was because I was lighting everyone up with a pistol. And for the people who are saying, I think I might have gotten like maybe one assault rifle kill in here, I don't know. But I have been mainly just doing pistol kills on here. And I've been lighting everyone up with it. Look at this. Yep, and of course you gotta remember to take cover, because if you don't, And of course, remember, if you don't remember to take cover every now and then, it will not turn out so good. It will not turn out so good. But I've been mainly getting just pistol kills in this one. That's why I decided to record it. I know I didn't get as much kills, but I was like, hey, I was wanting to show myself personally on just how OP this pistol is. It might be like a classic standard pistol, but I was wanting to show y'all. I was trying to show you how good this pistol is. Yeah, someone's sneak attacking me. You always do gotta remember to take cover fast time. And of course I died right there. But of course we lost some good standard couple deaths in here, so don't be surprised if you see any. This is my character in case y'all are wondering. I do like him. He's supposed to be like a super soldier. He looks pretty cool. To be honest, I'm surprised how he lived that.
Dusted.
But right after I hit him again, he didn't live it again. But I haven't watched every single clip in case y'all wondering. I have watched like I maybe watched like 3 or 4. These are really cool clips though, I gotta be honest. These are really cool clips of what I've been doing. I don't think I've recorded every single film that I've done in here. I might have remember recording like I do remember recording like maybe 2. This right here where I'm getting beat from behind. I can't see him at the last second. I walk up here and realize I see him. I just start lighting him up again with a pistol. And then I see another person right there behind him. So I try jumping over here. And I chase after him. But although I ended up dying from that. And I did, I guess you could say I did like a cool little flip. Now in case you guys are wondering, I am on the blue team on the bottom corner. Well, it's not red. I'm on the blue team, and they're on the red team, and we are winning so far. And I am absolutely popping everyone with a pistol. I'm absolutely popping everyone with a pistol. Now, we're not going to do, I know it just says one, but we're mainly going to be checking out films. And I'm actually excited, because I've been wanting to do this video for the longest time. Excuse me. But I gotta admit, we got some pretty cool stuff in here. It's not just going to be about me standardly killing some people. I mean, some of these will be. But we will be seeing some pretty funny stuff, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, and hopefully I'm not just doing classic kills. But look at this. The pistol is lighting everyone up. This is what I like about the sidekick. I don't even think I've... Okay. I don't think, by the way, I don't think I've gotten one assault rifle kill inside this. I don't even think I mentioned that. But I don't even think I've used the... It did look like I used it a couple times because... Well, I just switched to it. I don't think I've used the assault rifle even once in this film yet. That was the thing. I don't think I've used the assault rifle even once inside this whole game. I think it's just me lighting up people with a pistol. And honestly, I enjoyed that. I was lighting them up quite good. Now, of course, I would show you how many kills we got, but of course I showed you before we even started, so you don't need to worry about that. 10 eliminations, 9 deaths. It was pretty good. I do love recording these, and honestly, I would like to record the funniest ones. And in case you guys are wondering, I did get a haircut, and so I hope y'all like it. But it's a weird thing to bring up, I know. But in case you're wondering why I look a little bit different, that's why. But I have been clipping some of the best ones. I've been personally clipping some, well, at least what I thought was the best ones. And I'm going to do some of them in third person, and I will do some of them in first person because I don't know what y'all rather prefer, third or first. So I guess I will just switch it every now and then. Maybe, I don't know. But this one is just a standard pistol. And I will keep the third person during the entire film. I'm not going to switch it out because I don't want to make it like too confusing. I'm not going to switch the third to first every single time. I will keep it in one position the entire time. I will keep it in one position. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And if it's not in first, my bad. I will keep some in third and I will keep some of them in first. Like the sniper ones, I'll keep those in first. These ones I'll keep in third. Just
halfway to victory.
Get my point. But anyway, we thought we were gonna die right here. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. I haven't watched this. I haven't watched this video yet. I did just clip the video. I did personally save the clip and I didn't watch it, so I don't know what to expect. Yep, and he hit me. But some of these bits are pretty cool. Some of these are pretty. Why can't I talk? Some of these we have some pretty cool clips.
Inbound.
By the way, you guys know, of course, I love the sniper, and I don't even think I used the sniper. It looks like I picked it up
S7 sniper
on some of these, but I don't think
available.
I've really used it. I think I've used the pistol instead. Yeah, and I got lit up right here by 2 people. I got lit up. But we will have some pretty cool standard clips. Honestly, I enjoy watching these. I enjoy watching these a lot. They're really cool once you start seeing it. And for the reason why it's cool, I guess it does make sense for the reason why I like them. And this guy starts lighting me up. I poke around the corner. I don't see it. By the way, whenever the game actually starts, you can't see those red outlines whenever like the game actually starts, so you don't know where they're gonna be at. You can always see the red outlines whenever the replay shows, so I didn't know where any of them was at. So just keep that in mind. The red outlines only show on the replay. They don't show when you're in the actual game, so you can't see exactly where they're at. So in case you guys are wondering, you're like, hey, why can't I see him? Why can't I see these guys in the outlines? Because you can't see them in the actual game. Oh, look, as I walk over here. I think, yeah, no, I turn back around and I think I see someone right around the corner. But well, maybe perhaps I didn't. Remember, I didn't see all these clips, so I don't know exactly a lot about it. I don't know a lot about it. Personally, I think I've only seen 2 clips. That was about it. And I remember that I saved some of the best ones. I mean, come on, you're gonna tell me. And I just got clipped. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna see all these shots with a pistol, and you're gonna tell me this thing is not OP. And honestly, I've been enjoying the pistol. I've been enjoying the pistol way too much. I've been lighting them up.
Nearing victory.
Oh my god. For headshots, I'm telling you, this thing is nasty for headshots.
S7 sniper available.
I don't even think, well actually, come to think about it, I don't even think I picked it up. Wait, no, yeah. Wait, did I? Yeah, I think I picked it up, but I didn't, no, apparently I didn't. Apparently I just walked right past. Remember, I didn't see the full clips on some of these. I didn't see this one at all, because I was waiting to see till I streamed it for some of these exciting ones. I was wanting to wait till I got on stream to hop onto the best ones. Is that a thing to say? Yes, it is.
Another one
I clipped him.
tested.
I'm telling you, the pistol is nasty for headshots. You get nasty. You hit head. Why can't I talk sometimes? You hit headshots for pistols with this thing. This thing does mean damage. I'm telling you, don't make fun of it just because it's a standard pistol. This thing is mean for headshots. Mean. And trust me, I've tested it on myself a couple times. These people shot me with a pistol. Oh, it is scary. It is scary. And I saw him. I think I walked down this path instead, and then I walked right towards him. Yep. I clipped him with a pistol. I didn't know how that was a kill assist, honestly. What if I got that? See, these people are just taking my kills because I honestly didn't realize I got a kill assist. I honestly thought that I legit hit those at first. But this is where we won the game. I honestly enjoyed, and I do enjoy looking at clips. Give me one. I'll wait till the end of this. I remember that I clipped him.
Power items inbound.
Oh no, he clipped me apparently. I thought I clipped him.
Victory.
Yep, and right as soon as I died, that's when we got the victory. But it was a pretty good clip. I gotta honest, for the people who are saying that pistols are not scary on this game, I just proved your point wrong. I just proved your point wrong. But, give me one sec. Let me go back to the clips. Now, I will show you stats, of course, first. This one, I started there really good because I had 4 deaths and I had 3 kills. And let's start up the game, or let's start up the film first before I tell you. This one right here, I personally think, y'all will think is the most hilarious thing at the end. Well, maybe, or who knows. I've looked at this clip, I know, like, probably 3 or 4 times because I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good clip. I gotta admit, for the first couple of times, I honestly wasn't doing the best. I gotta admit, for the first couple of times, I was not doing too well because I kept getting flipped every now and then. So
no mercy.
I gotta admit, for the first couple of times, I was not doing the best on here because I kept dying. But of course, y'all know I didn't get that much death. I only got 4 out of the entire game. But wait until y'all see for the reason why this clip is so good, and for the reason why I watch it so much. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna delete this one. I don't think I'm gonna delete this video. I thought this was actually a really beast clip in it. You can tell I got a camouflage gravity hammer, and that's where I got my first death. At first, of course, it was not. At first, it didn't start out good. I got to admit, for the first couple of eliminations, it didn't turn out so good because I kept getting eliminated myself, which honestly, it was getting to me. Now, I wasn't like mad or anything about it, but I was wondering how I was dying until we started with the last death, and then I started absolutely destroying everyone. And wait until you see what happens at the end. I'm not going to tell y'all, because I want y'all to just figure it out for yourself. I want y'all to figure it out for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end. It was hilarious. Every time I see it, I cannot help myself but to laugh every time. You're gonna laugh at it too. But I remember I chased after this guy. I shot him with the AR, and I remember there was like 2 people over here.
That's one
Somehow I got that
weapon.
kill, and he died, which was my teammate. And then that guy was invisible. I completely clipped him with the energy sword. Clipped him. See, this is what I mean. With the energy sword, you don't want to mess. Oh, and by the way, I even have thrusters, and I start actually destroying them as well with the thruster. Wait until you see that. I got energy kill plus thruster kill, and I didn't see him. He walked up right behind me. I didn't see him. Here's where you think I'm gonna die, but nope. I ended up destroying them, teabagging both of them, because they both tried to get me, and I killed them and teabagged them. Which honestly, I thought was hilarious.
Oh,
Got him.
the look on their face?
This bro's scared. He's crouching. Looking at me.
Double kill.
He was scared after that. I didn't teabag them because I wouldn't have felt bad. I wouldn't have felt bad for teabagging him because that. Let's just be honest. That guy was scared, and I didn't want to teabag because I just felt real bad. You're gonna tell me you're gonna look at a guy like that and you wouldn't feel a little bad. So I just didn't bother to do it. I didn't bother to do it. But as you can see, we're racking up kills really fast on this game, which usually games don't last this long, to be honest. Like, it'll last for a good couple of standard, like 8 minutes, but this one actually
Halfway to victory.
went by kind of slow, I guess you can say. And I ended up flipping him. Walked up, dashed, flipped him. That right there, you're gonna tell me you're gonna look at that and that was not worth, like, you're gonna tell me that that would not be worth 2 points. At least 2 points. I know it was worth 1 point, but you're gonna look at that and tell me it's not gonna be worth at least 2 points. That was pretty cool. That was a cool clip. See, I walked right over here, not seeing him because I thought he went right here on this corner. But until I looked around this corner, I saw this guy. Decided to turn back around. And then I started shooting him. First out goes, but then he clips me. Of course, I do get a good couple amount of Destiny here, but I also got some good amount of clips in some of these videos, which I thought was actually beast mode, which I liked. And here, right here, he tries to run away from me. I end up getting him though. And then there's some guy right around this corner. It took me at the last second that I saw him. Then I get him.
Ouch.
That's what I'm saying. That had to have hurt. I mean, imagine getting slammed by a hammer like this, breaking every bone in your body. That wouldn't have felt so good. I will be honest about that. That wouldn't have felt so good. And by the way, don't question why. I like playing as this guy a lot. He is one of my favorite characters, and he's supposed to be like a camouflage super soldier. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but he's supposed to be like a soldier. He's mainly supposed to be a sniper guy, in case you guys want. He's mainly supposed to be a sniper for game modes, but I've been enjoying him a little too much. He's a really cool guy. I've been enjoying him. So I've mainly just been using him as some of my videos. Because, and you guys gotta admit yourself, he would not look like a cool guy. You guys gotta admit yourself, he does not look cool. But I'm pretty sure there's a guy right around this corner, and I started clipping both these guys. I know it was the plasma grenade right there, so I was trying to be careful. I was trying to make sure he didn't throw another one. So that's why you see me back it up a little bit. I wasn't trying to get sticky by a plasma grenade. Walk up behind him, clip him. And I thought he was an enemy at first. I thought, honestly, that was an enemy, so I tried to rush up with him with a grappler and hit him, but until I realized that it took me at the last second, I realized that he was one of my teammates. But then I grappled up here, and I felt bad for that guy, because he got absolutely destroyed, so I did not teabag him. And then I got flung across the arena. That's normally just how it goes. Whenever you get exploded by like an RPG weapon or something, you get, of course, you get blown up. That's just how it normally goes for half the time.
Victory!
And then I start teabagging this guy, and that guy's just looking at me. I don't know why that gets me, but that always gets me every time. Just, bro was just sitting there, accepting for the fact that I was teabagging him. Oh, that was good. Bro just sat there and accepted that. He was just like, you know what? This bro accepts the teabag. I will accept it. Even though you were teabagging my teammate, I accept it. That gets me. Oh, that gets me every time. That gets me every time. We might, by the way, I think the last clip goes down to right here, you know, because these are just maps right here. These are just saved maps that I have. These are not clips. So mainly the last clip will go down to right here. So just keep that in mind. This one right here, we were playing Arena Slayer, which is just classic Slayer. And I was absolutely destroying evidence. You can see 19 kills and 12 deaths. I was absolutely destroying everyone on this clip, and by the way, I'm pretty sure at the end, it was actually almost a close game. Like it was it was 49 to 50 in standard kills. The end kill goes to 50. So yeah, we were kind of like, we were definitely in the lead. I gotta admit, we were definitely in the lead. I gotta admit though, I don't know how many times like I said, I haven't seen every clip. I haven't seen every clip on here, so I don't know exactly what to expect. Let me switch to my character real quick. And now, I'm gonna go to third person.
That moves and try not to die.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't want that position. Yeah, by the way, I didn't realize that was a death. I didn't realize that was a death fall. So that's why I actually did. I walked right into there, not realizing that was a death fall. So in case you guys are wondering why I died right there, yeah, I walked right in because I thought that was like one of the corners that you could walk on, or I thought it was one of the corners you could walk on, but it wasn't. So I kind of just, I guess you could say I fell for it. I literally fell for it. I literally fell for it. Like I actually fell
Gained the
to the
lead.
ground and killed myself. I thought someone was behind me, by the way. That's why I was right there. I was shooting. I thought someone was behind me. I did
Power
see him.
weapons en route.
I did see him, but I guess I just didn't feel like jumping across that. I didn't feel like necessarily jumping across that, so I didn't. But
Power weapons
I did
on
walk
the
around
field.
this corner, and I'm pretty sure I did walk over this. Yeah, see, I did walk over this. And then I remember
Double kill.
I blew both of them up with a spanker. I don't know why I had so
I'm
much
proud
trouble
of
saying
you.
that.
Heck, I'm proud of us.
I blew both of them up with a spanker, and of course you can see I got a modded version of a spanker. Although it doesn't really look much different than the first one. And I remember that I destroyed this guy, but he also destroyed me. We both punched each other and killed each other. But we both, I gotta admit, this match was a GG for sure. Even though I started actually destroying everyone in here, but I gotta admit, we had a good GG on here. We had a good
Overshield
GG for sure.
inbound.
Now, I remember on one of these, I did have a overshield.
Overshield
But I didn't know if I would
available.
switch it for the rack.
They'll be
So,
feeling that one tomorrow.
You will see that here in a little bit, because I didn't know what to do exactly, so I just used both of them, and then I ended up taking the grapple. And these guys overwhelmed me. I did kill one of them, I will be honest, so I was actually glad for that. I did get one of them. So honestly, that made me excited. I did get one of them. And I remember that I started going, by the way, this was Classic Slayer. This was Arena Slayer. In case you guys wonder, because Arena Slayer has both the pistol and the AR. And I apparently got smacked in the back, and I didn't realize how I died at first. I was a little confused on how I died. Until I realized that someone hit me in the back with a fist. And now I walked down here with this guy. And then I tried to stay alive with this guy. I'm pretty sure he got me. Yeah. But I ended up killing him at the last second, so he got me and then I got him. I'm pretty sure I did teabag someone in this game. I'm not too sure though. I didn't watch the full clip on this one. I did only watch like half clip, which was like 25 kills, and I couldn't remember. And then he got me, yeah. I got him pretty weak. And then my teammate comes right there, Raph, and then he ended up getting him. And I got a kill assist from it, which I was not complaining about it. Because honestly, a kill assist is better than nothing. So, a kill assist is better than nothing, I will admit. And I got him at the last second before he took cover. I got him at the last second. I was trying to perform to get as much AR kills as I possibly could.
Power items on the
So
way.
that's, in case you guys are wondering to see why I did get so many AR kills, I was trying to get as much standard AR kills, and he did get me right there. I gotta admit. They ganged up on me. They did get me right there. I was trying to get as much AR kills as I possibly could, but I guess it just didn't turn out as planned. It didn't turn out as planned. But this right here is where I got confused
Overshield
between the
acquired.
overshield and the grappler. See, I equipped that one. And I gotta admit, I walked over here and I realized there was a grapple shot. I did look at it. And the reason why it took me a minute was because I didn't realize that if you equip two overshields, I didn't realize that if it would cancel the first one. Not like it mattered, because I was just gonna equip another one. But that's why it took me a solid minute. And I shot at him because I thought he was an enemy, so I do apologize about that. I thought he was an enemy for a second, so that's why I shot at him. I didn't mean to. I was not thinking. I was thinking that he was an enemy for a second, because whenever I popped down the corner, I'm more used to shooting people around the corner. That's why I shot at him. So I'm more used to seeing around the corner. See, this is where I got confused, though. Or... wait, no, I don't think it was this. I don't think it was this. I don't think it was at this exact moment. See, I I somehow ended up killing him, and he got me weak, but then I ended up getting sneak attack.
Halfway to victory.
And bro, just runs all the way over there, of course, and my teammate runs there, but not that one, man. By the way, next time we do play Halo, I did get a couple of standard upgrades for weapons. I'm excited to show y'all them. I'm excited. I'm excited to show y'all them. But this one right now is going to be just wait till y'all see my sniper. Wait until y'all see my sniper. You know what?
Power items available.
Oh, wait, does it show it on this one? Is it on this one? Yeah, look at that. It does, look. You see how cool? It's like my sniper has like a skeleton spine and it has a... Look how cool that is. Look how cool. It's like it's a camouflage like skeleton sniper. I thought that looked sick. I was getting tired of the old standard sniper. So I was just like, why not? Even though, the funny news is even though I've never used it. I think I've used the AR more than I was the sniper because I didn't realize there was only 4 bullets in it. So, I might have used it. Yeah, no, I did use it. See, I scoped in on him. I got a kill assist right there. I didn't even know I was using like a quick standard shot. Scope shot, and I teabagged him. Even though that was not my kill, I teabagged him. You gotta have a little bit of fun
5
sometimes.
minutes
It's just...
remaining.
You gotta have a little bit of a standard kill.
A successful
Got him.
strike.
But I did not kill him 100%. Which it disappointed me. I did not like that kill. That's why I didn't even teabag because I didn't like the kill. But that one I did enjoy. But I don't think I teabagged him.
Spanker inbound.
Apparently I didn't get confused about the overshield. Maybe I did. See, he pushed me with a grenade. Honestly, I thought it's some pretty good. I thought it's some pretty good standard. Some pretty good standard kills. I don't know why I cannot talk all of a sudden. I had some pretty good standard clips in here. Which, honestly, I thought I could show to y'all. I think y'all would honestly love to see them. Considering how long I've even been wanting to show this for, but I was always worried about... Yeah, see this is where I got confused at, about the overshield. So I equipped that, and I guess I just picked up another one. And at the last second, I saw in grapple shot, and it took me a second. I didn't realize that if I wanted to equip another overshield or the grapple shot, so it took me a second to think about it. I turned back to looking at it for a second because I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to equip it. So I equipped another overshield and I grabbed the grapple shot again. Even though I ended up never using it for some reason. I wanted to equip it, but I never used it. So I don't know why I wasted a overshield like that. It disappointed me. It really did. It disappointed me.
Victory.
I don't know if I consider it if I did use it, but I teabagged him. Yeah, I remember that I teabagged him now all of a sudden. I remember that I teabagged him. I'm telling you guys, the teabags in the third person. Oh, that looks like the funniest thing. You gotta admit, it's the funniest thing. You gotta admit, seeing a teabag in a first person really isn't as funny because you can't actually see like your character doing it. But seeing it in a third person is hilarious because you can actually see a person doing it. You can actually see a person teabagging, and it is the most hilarious thing to see it. Now, I thought I did see a person come up here, but apparently not. Apparently not. But then I did see a person, and the person right behind me was apparently slacking off. But he got him, and he died at the last second apparently. I didn't have my character turned around to look at him whenever I first saw the replay.
Obtained. Power items inbound.
So I didn't realize that he actually died. But, I mean, to be fair, it was a 3-on-1, so it doesn't make sense. But I gotta admit, he did good. He did good, I gotta admit. And also, the reason why I was wanting to decide to make a whole video and just replays is because I haven't done this before on a stream, and I was wanting to do it because I just thought it'd be cool to see it. I just thought it'd be actually cool to see me shoot off some of my clips because I thought it'd be a good thing to see, and I thought it would be honestly fun to see. But just keep this in mind that this is only gonna be replays. This is only gonna be replays. So if you guys don't like seeing replays, then I just don't know what to say about that, I guess. If you guys don't like seeing replays, then this video is not for you, I guess. But this right here, I remember that I got one person with the dynamo grenade. I got one person with a dynamo grenade. I'm pretty sure that's a dynamo grenade. We watch around here. I was
1 minute remaining.
trying to look the fastest to the last person so I could get the end game kill, but I didn't, which is the part that sucked because someone else got it. But I was like, it sucks to be honest, but I mean, that happens. That type of stuff happens. I was like, that type of stuff happens whenever you don't get the end game. It sucks. You gotta admit, it sucks, but you gotta admit that happens. That happens in
Victory.
That happens in game kills. I gotta admit, the first one, when I first started off this clip, it sucked. It did. I gotta admit. The first one, it killed myself, but that's only because I did not realize that that was I guess you could say a kill angle. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look. See, those are honestly the first three, though. I thought these were pretty good. Especially this one. I loved the teabag at the end. The guy literally just sat there. The guy just sat there and looked at me. He was like, you know what? Even though you're teabagging one of my teammates, he deserved that teabag. Now this one right here, I was playing Super Husky Raid. In case you don't know what that is, it's kind of like Capture the Flag. It's like Capture the Flag except for you're playing in a really small map. It's like a thin hallway. You're basically playing like a thin hallway, and you of course know how to play Capture the Flag. Do I really even need to say it? You gotta go over to the other side. You gotta steal their flag and bring it back to your side, and then you gotta capture their flag, and you gotta keep them from capturing your flag and doing the same thing for what you're trying to do their side. It's pretty obvious. Like, and I'm not trying to sound rude. And I'm not trying to sound rude. But the reason why I clipped this one was because I honestly got some really cool trick shots in this one. I got some really cool trick shots that I wanted to show to y'all. And honestly, I thought y'all thought would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's the scoreboard right there. 15 kills and 15 deaths. So obviously I did the same as I did with the kills. I honestly thought it wasn't a bad replay though. But of course, Husky Raid, it's like Capture the Flag, except for you're playing on a really small map and you have to go back and forth, and we have to try to steal each other's flag. It's pretty much like a small version of Capture the Flag, except for you're playing on a really small map, not a really big one. If that makes any sense to y'all. Okay, so let me go to my character real quick. Yeah, see, this is just where it's... Look at how big comparison the map is. We're actually going to go first person. I actually think it... Yeah, no. Yeah, see, I literally just got back whenever I died right off the bat. So I didn't realize I was playing this game mode again. Me and my brother left playing this game mode. But... yeah, this is where they got our flag. Honestly, but though, I clipped this because honestly, I think I got some pretty cool clip shots. And they actually did get really close a couple times to stealing our flag, but they didn't exactly, I guess you could say. This is where I ran over here, and I was absolutely destroyed for a solid second. I didn't see him. And you gotta remember, in replay mode, you can see the red outline for the SMD. Whenever you play in the actual game, you cannot see it. You don't know where they're at because you cannot see a red outline in an actual game.
Flag catch.
Yep, see, and by the way, we are playing with my brother. XX Corrupted, that's my brother. And we also were playing with another one of my brothers, Stone Slug. That was another one of them. Honestly, I enjoyed it. And we also did play a couple other games as well that was actually really funny. And of course, we will get those. I'm going to show off all my replays on this one. Guy was supposed to be the guy with hammer. Of course, so we have our brothers defending the flag. They were doing a really good job. I gotta admit, they were doing a really good job at it. And this, of course, wasn't my sniper. This was just a standard sniper that I got from someone else. Not that I don't mind though. I like the default sniper. And actually, the default sniper looks really cool. Although I might have, I don't know if I had the new sniper exactly. I might have. I don't know if I did though on this one because this has been a long time ago since I flipped this video. This has been a long time ago since I flipped this. So I don't know exactly if I had like all the new modded versions of the weapons. But now I remember that I did. And I remember that I ended up getting blown out of the world. Literally. I cannot move the camera sadly.
They have our flag.
Yep, see them. They literally grabbed our flag for a solid second and then they died. Which is the hilarious thing. And then I ended up blowing up the whole team with a single shot. I ended up blowing up the whole team. Right now we are destroying them. And we are, see, now the Instagram flag, I defended him. I got a double kill right there, which is awesome. I thought that was really lit. I don't know why I used that term. Cool. I don't know why I used that term. I grabbed the flag. I pushed a little bit further. They returned it sadly.
Flag returned.
I got a little bit further into it, but sadly I didn't make it. By the way, if you guys like seeing me streaming this where it's just replays only, be sure to let me know. Be sure to let me know, and I will be sure to do this in the more future. By the way, get used to this whole t-shirt because you're gonna be seeing a lot more future videos. I know I said that a couple of times, but I just want to let y'all know you're gonna see it a lot more. But yeah, this is where I think I sniped it. Because I would have flipped it. I would have flipped it if I would have got some nice shots. At least I hope I did. Because normally for me, it doesn't even matter about death. Oh wait, I think the reason why I flipped this was because they were actually managing to catch the blitz somehow, but we ended up winning the game. I don't know. I think we ended up somehow winning this, and they got really close to winning it. I got a little bit. They ended up winning it. No, we ended up winning it. I don't know why I said that. They got close to winning it. I will admit. They got close to winning it, but they didn't win it. This is why I walked over here, and I started absolutely destroying them all. Tell them one guy came out of nowhere and absolutely blew me up. But I do love playing Husky Ride. If y'all do want to see me play some more Husky Ride, right? I don't know why I said Husky Ride. Husky Raid. Be sure to let me know, and I will be sure to show you all some more. And I got exploded right there. I got exploded. Up a little more.
Enemy flag returned.
Yeah, see, I sniped a headshot on him with that weapon. I bet you that's the reason why I clicked it. I got a headshot on him.
They've taken our flag.
Oh! And I ended up getting known for that. Yep, and they ended up returning our flag.
The enemy flag.
But we ended up grabbing their flag on time before they returned it. And I remember I walked over here, and I started destroying everyone with gravity hammer. started absolutely destroying everyone with Gravity Hammer. That's why I watched over there. I watched over there and just started slam dunking them all. But the reason why I didn't want to stay here for too long because you know me, I usually don't stand in one spot because this makes too boring. But the reason why I did was because if you don't hold on to the flag for a while, they will disappear. Like, you know, they're timed. If you don't look onto the flag for a while, if you don't hold on to the flag while it's not basically being held onto, it will disappear for a certain time. So I had to grab one of the flag because they had our flag. They had our flag over there, and we have our team over there. We have our flag trying to go over there and return our flag. And right as they did that, I was gonna return this one to that area so we could try to win the game. But I threw a bubble shield down. No, not a bubble shield. I threw a shield down to protect my teammate a little bit to keep him from dying. Because teammates gotta stick together. Teammates gotta stick together.
5 minutes remaining.
I gotta admit, it was boring. It was boring sitting there. Let me actually do this real quick. We're going to... Oh, and he died. I will go to someone else because I mean watch. Yeah, I'm taking it. That's a little boring. Oh, wait a sec. We gotta go back to the... Ooh, got hurt. We gotta go back. See, this right here. This right here is one of my brothers. Oh, that's got hurt.
Maximum voltage.
And this right here. Wait, am I still? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. Good, I'm not. Oh, yeah, no, because I remember I returned the flag. Hate this game button. I gotta jam this button for order to make it actually work. There we go, there.
Ammo reserve. Another one.
Yeah, so I remember I ended up walking over here and I blew up everyone. I got a double kill from that. That was nice, honestly. I enjoyed that. From this
Ally took
point,
their flag.
yep, see, no. My brother walked over here. Oh, y'all like my grab hammer? It looks really cool.
Capture. Spectacular.
And we ended up winning that game. And I ended up pulling up a little tea bag on him. Know how it goes. My battle took a while, by the way. I had to switch remotes. I cannot stand that gray remote. That remote hurts my thumb because of how hard it's like stab it. We're going to look at so we got 15 kills and 15 deaths on that one, which I'm pretty sure, yep, it was that one. So now we're gonna move on to this one, and this one we got 40 deaths. My God, I really once again like capture the flag, like I said, like capture the flag. Just looked at it, so I don't know what would be hard to understand about it. By the way, I'm not being rude. Sometimes it sounds like I'm being rude whenever I say stuff like that, although I'm not. It's just the way I talk sometimes. It sounds like I'm being rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. Anyway, this one was capture the flag again, except for inside of a really short ring. And I think the reason why I actually clipped this one was because I really don't like the map on it. This guy's name was Fuzzy Panda. Now, I think I'm actually going to keep this one in third person. Yeah, I think this one's going to be third person. Yeah, no, this one was honestly a cool map. I think the reason why I clicked it though is because I hit a lot of good shots with it. Actually, no. Hold on one sec.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Replays. We're just gonna keep this one in first person because I'm. Nope.
Return.
That's gotta hurt. Give me one sec. Oh, my bad. I want to make sure that is. My bad. I'm not used to checking out my replays, by the way. If you guys wonder why I'm messing up on this so much, I ain't trying to. Yeah, I saw AFK for a second.
An ally took their flag.
And I was trying to stand back and stifle because we were trying to win this game. We were trying to win this game hardcore, so. But I do remember end up hitting a lot of cool shots for the reason why I was staying back. And technically you can't say I'm camping because I am moving around and I do actually go up there sometimes. I was wanting to see. I was mainly wanting to see the power of this weapon. I was mainly wanting to see if this weapon was actually good. I was wanting to see if this weapon was actually good, the shock rifle. That's the reason why I was standing back. Because I don't use the shock rifle a lot. It's not really one of my favorite weapons. Until I hit that shot. And I was like, yep. This thing is mean for headshots. This thing is mean for headshots, but for body shots is...
An ally took their flag.
Yeah, for body shots, this thing is not really that good, I'll be honest. And we're sitting here trying to defend him. Yep, and they all ended up pushing us. And I'm pretty sure he did return. Yep, he returned that flag, which was a good thing. I like that. I like that a lot. He returned that flag. And then they ended up grabbing our flag. And I don't know how he didn't die considering how many shots I put through him right there.
Flag returned.
And luckily, he comes in clutch. And then I end up destroying everyone right there at the last second. Until we realized that we had a little camper on top of the window. And I think I got... Wait, was that stuck right on my leg? I was stuck right on my leg. Apparently with a sensor or something. By the way, there are two different modes on it. There's first and lock-on mode, and there's not. Which obviously I was doing the lock-on mode. It just makes it more exciting and more funner. I mean, hey, what could be more scary than a literal explosive bullet that locks onto you? Yeah, not interested. That's right here. I did end up getting a shot. Didn't kill him though, sadly. I think I did kill one person though, I'll be honest. And he ended up nailing me in the head with an explosive, apparently. By the way, I've not seen this one yet. I've not seen this one. But of course, I gotta say, I guess I looked at every single one over on stream. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I started shooting all of them, and I clipped every one of them. That's why I clipped this, because I remember that I clipped every one of them.
Our team took the enemy flag.
See, this weapon destroys a cinder shot. That was a big one. Got him. And he got me. He's just casually running away. He's just like, yeah, don't mind me, bro. I'm just stealing your flag. That's all I'm doing. And I think I actually did try to hit a skewer shot, but I ended up missing.
Yikes,
The skewer...
brutal.
Never mind, I actually did get him apparently. I didn't realize I did. The skewer is a hard weapon anyway, keep that in mind. And bro got absolutely obliterated. Bro got absolutely obliterated. And this weapon, I honestly, I'm not a fan I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of the plasma pistol, but considering how I realized how fast they can actually shoot, I was like, yeah. I realized how cool it
Now let
actually is.
that be a lesson.
Fuzzy Panda teabag. I didn't realize I teabagged him. Well, apparently I did. And I remember I ended up getting slam dunked to the ground like a football player. Did I really just use that term? Apparently I did. And then and then they ended up spamming us so much of explosives. But luckily we got the shield, and that, I gotta be honest, they didn't really do much of anything. But at least it defended us a little bit. Didn't really do much of anything, I gotta admit.
An
But
ally
it did
took
protect
their
us a little bit, so at
flag.
least that's what counts. And I do remember I threw a scanner over there, so we can all see where all the enemies are. Oh, and he had an energy sword, and he killed my teammate. And I threw a grenade. I do remember, I think I did hit one of the grenades. Yep,
Nice move there, Spartan.
I got the grenade,
Planted your flag.
and then they got me. And then they got one of our flags. But we weren't too worried about it, considering that we knew we had one of their flags until the last second. We died from it. So we had to rush that over there before it went away. But these guys, I gotta admit, these guys are good at defending their flag. They're good at defending their flag. And then we ended up getting destroyed right there. I gotta admit. Alright. My bad. I ended up. I gotta admit, I was gonna get him. I thought I was actually gonna go up there and get the hit on him, but I didn't.
Flag return.
I did not get the hit on him.
Remain.
But I definitely got the hit on him. I don't know why. Comment how many times you think I've killed Fuzzy Panda in this game. How many times do you think I killed him? Obviously, I can't say myself, but I rewatched this video or this little game mode right here,
Flag
and just tell me how many
return.
times you think I've killed him. I definitely know I killed him a lot. And then I ended up getting sniped by an explosive. No.
Not good.
Yep, see, they got our flag, but then they ended up dropping it. And then we ended up returning it.
Return.
And here at the last second, this is where we
Enemy
won the
flag
game.
return.
But I fell down there, and I thought it was gonna kill me. Honestly, that's why I thought that was gonna kill me. And that's where I got sniped. Now at the end, I do remember I grabbed the flag, and I didn't know exactly where to put it. And I never played the map before, that's why I'm all looking at the map. I didn't know exactly where
Enemy
to.
flag return.
I didn't know exactly where to go.
Enemy captured
And they
your
somehow
flag.
ended up grabbing the flag and scoring that one. Keep this in mind, I never play this map, so that's why I keep looking at that, because I know what's that to look on. My bad, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm pretty sure I got an energy sword kill with him. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I rushed this, grabbed the flag, and then I ran back before they got a chance to get. And I didn't get killed, but I did hide into the
Flag
corner.
return.
Yeah, see, whenever I heard that, I ran into the flag, and I realized that I wasn't scoring, because I didn't realize where to put it at first. Until I looked behind us, and I noticed down there in that ditch, that's where you put the deliver sign. That's where you deliver the flag, and I was like, why do you put the
Victory.
flag down there? Because I thought, you know I'll catch the flag. You gotta usually put it where the flag actually is, but I was not thinking you had to put it down in the little ditch right there. But we got a pretty good game going on right there. I gotta admit, I honestly liked it. It was honestly a cool game. Cool game. Honestly though, yeah, all of these are really good, I gotta admit. So wait, we just looked at this one. This one's Super Husky Raid. Oh wow, I did bad on that one, didn't I? Remember though, even if I do have a lot of deaths, that's some cool shots for the reason why I clipped it. Because I wouldn't have clipped it for no reason. I would have clipped it for no reason. Keep that in mind. But this one, I had 22 deaths, but my god, I did bad on that. I did absolutely bad on that one, didn't I? But that doesn't mean I didn't hit some cool shots. And honestly, I do remember that I liked this map. I actually think I did like this map too, for the reason why I clipped it. Because I was actually hoping that we'd do it again, and I was wanting to see it again. Because I did like this map. This was a cool map. This was a cool map that we did play. Let's see. A noob cube. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, no, see, this is one of my favorite maps. This is one of the maps that I actually like. Yep, no, see that? Yeah, see, this is me right here.
An ally took their flag.
I remember my cool looking soldier. See? And we actually did end up, remember, we did win this game somehow. They were putting up a fight with us. I gotta admit, they were pulling up a good fight with us. Because they were actually, like, right towards the ending. Right towards the ending, they actually were managing to somehow keep their flag. But we ended up scoring somehow. We ended up winning. Barely. We ended up barely winning this somehow. I do remember that this is just mainly explosive. And honestly, I don't know how he hit me from that far. I honestly, well, to be fair to the gravity hammer, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And the gravity hammer, so it doesn't make sense, I guess. But I did walk over here and I clipped everyone. My bad if I keep saying that, by the way. I can't figure out what else to say, otherwise I clipped them. Because, I mean, to be honest, I kind of did. I'm pretty sure this is I'm pretty sure that's where I have my coolest sniper, though. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I think this is where I had my cool sniper. But, although, I think even though we were playing Fiesta, I don't think I've ever gotten a sniper. I don't think I've ever gotten a sniper on this one. But I did get a spanker. I think I deleted them with it as well. And yep, he got some like we like to see. I did think I got someone. I'm not too sure though.
Enemy flag.
Oh, yep, look at that. Wait, and is this?
The enemy flag.
Is this? Never mind. Apparently, I didn't get a chance to see it. Apparently, I did not get a chance to see
Enemy flag
it.
returned.
Yeah, no. I think I walked over here and I blew everyone up. Keep this in mind. I know I've said this a couple times. I am keeping in mind, letting y'all know, is that I have not seen most of these. I have not seen most of these. I have not seen most of these. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of these. And I've only seen like half of them, I guess you could say. I haven't seen the full video. Yeah, but these are, remember, where these guys got our flag. And to be honest, at first, whenever we play, because I don't play a lot of capture the flag, so whenever we got the flag, the reason why I was walking all the way back was because I didn't realize that we could actually grapple and take
Enemy
it.
flag
I only thought we had to
returned.
run all the way back until I realized I've been seeing them do it. And I didn't realize that. We could just grapple on the way back while we have the flag. I did like the scanner. I gotta admit, I did like the scanner because the scanner is actually OP. Because whenever you start with a small area, you don't know where they're at. The scanner reveals them, which makes it slightly bit OP. Because it's just like you instantly know where they're at. But I'm pretty sure we ended up defending. Alright, my bad.
Lead hostile.
Yeah, and
Double kill. Flag captured.
yes, this is what I remember. I went on a killing spree. I went on a crazy killing spree. Alrighty. My bad about that.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Yeah, see, I honestly like playing these type of games. I do. And if you do actually want me to try to stream an entire game like this, just capture the flag. I remember that, yeah, I remember that teabag game as well.
Flag
Oh,
returned.
you know when you see a teabag, you know it's gonna be good. You know when you see a teabag, you know that you're gonna like it. Let's just be serious. You know when you see a teabag, you know you're gonna like it.
Another one
Oh!
dusted.
Oh,
Double kill.
that one did. That had to have
Let's
hurt.
run for our lives back to base. You're the real deal, Spartan.
Yep. See, I made it halfway, and then they ended up returning.
Enemy flag returned.
And then they ended up going near our base. And this guy right here, was trying to spawn kills. He was trying to be clever, but that wasn't really working out. Oh yeah, let's go. See, they returned it.
Captured your flag.
Well, luckily it was 2-on-1. So we still have an advantage. And they, within 6 minutes, they needed to get our flag and return it 2 more times for us to win. Just keep that in mind. And if you see how good we're defending it so far, yeah. And we're not doing so good. We're not doing so good at all. Yeah, for some reason I literally spawned it with a gravity hammer and an energy sword. And a teabag too. Yeah, and I did try to swing the gravity hammer, but apparently I just didn't swing it fast enough. I didn't swing it fast enough. Because you gotta remember, the gravity hammer is not a fast swinging weapon. It's a really slow swinging weapon, but it does a lot of damage. So keep that in mind. Yeah, and I remember I ended up clipping that guy. I blew him up. And they ended up,
Flag
they were,
returned.
I gotta admit,
5 minutes remaining.
they were keeping up a fight. I gotta admit, they were trying their best, and I gotta admit, they were doing good.
Enemy flag returned.
But they just weren't good enough. And I know what y'all are thinking. The only clip replays that I win? No. I gotta admit, some of these I did win. I gotta admit, some of these, well, a lot of these actually did win. But I only clip
Flag returned.
replays wherever they have good snipe shots. Mainly, I clip one for good snipe shots. I clip it whenever I good shots in it. And that right there. Oh! See how that had hurt. I only clip ones with good shots. Good no scopes. Good trick shots. Good 360s. I don't care about losing or winning that much. Although I do care about winning because of course I hate losing. But I clip it whenever there's a good shot. I'm gonna clip it whenever there's a good shot. And you gotta admit, some of these shots are nuts. Even though some of them look a bit standard, I gotta be honest, with the explosives and everything. But that's just one thing that makes them so good. Is whenever you get a double kill or a triple kill from it, they're good.
Victory.
And I ended up dying at the end, but we gotta win. I ended up dying right at the end, but we still gotta win, so that's what matters. That's what matters. I was thinking of something, but if you want to see some more stuff like this, mainly just clips, I'll be glad to show you them more. See, if that's one that we just looked at. What about this one? Oh yeah, no, I was actually excited to show you this. Okay, so I gotta admit, I didn't get that much kills. I didn't get that much kills or deaths. But the steals that I was getting was crazy. I was doing it right off the bat. And I was also on a killing spree. And not just a killing spree. Like, I think it was an energy sword. I was on a killing spree with an energy sword. That's why I think I clipped this one. I don't think I clipped this one because I know I didn't do much kills. But it's because of how quick the game ended. And I'm not just... I clipped this one because of how quick the game ended. The game ended so quick on this game. That's why it looked like I didn't get much kills. That's why it looked like I didn't get much kills or deaths. Because the game ended so fast on this. Because me and my team was hauling through sides. Continuously grabbing the flag. And we were scoring it like it was nothing. The game ended real quick on this one. That's why it doesn't look like we got much kills on this one. Because we was so focused on score. Like, watch this. You're going to look at this. You're going to look at this and tell me for a fact that this is not probably one of the quickest games that you've seen. Now, hopefully this is the game that I'm thinking. I didn't clip this just because of like how good we were doing. I clipped this because of how fast the game ended. Look at this. I clipped this because mainly just because of how fast the game ended. I didn't clip this because of like all the kills and stuff.
Taken our flag.
Yep, flag. I clipped this because of how quick the game ended and how fast we were raiding their base.
Flag returned.
Watch this. Now, I know it doesn't look good so far. I know it's not looking good so far. But wait until we start getting to the game. You're going to see what I'm talking about. We start going over there, grabbing their flag, and then immediately start running back to base. And we were doing it fast, too. We were doing it fast. We were doing it crazy fast. Oh. Although I do remember, I don't think I was doing too good on the game. But although I think I did grab their flag. But we were absolutely destroying these guys. Look how fast. Look, I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna die. Yeah, see, no, look. There's my brother, grabs the flag, and then he grabs it all the way back. Captures the flag. Now watch this. Now I'm going to get the flag. Look at how fast this thing shoots though. Now I'm gonna get the flag. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get the flag. I'm gonna run back.
For our lives back to base.
And now I think we're going to go back and get, like, right as soon as we get these guys, we're gonna go back and get them. But we gotta wait for the, obviously, for the flag to be returned because we can't get it unless the flag's returned. So I was sitting back here where it was safe. I wasn't trying to die. So I was sitting back, right back here where it was safe. Okay, good, good.
Flag capture.
And we returned it. Now, I think this is where one of our teammates, or neither I, go right back or we grab the flag again, and then we steal it from them again.
What a shot!
Watch this. I'm gonna go back, grab the flag.
Moving. Moving to
Have you
murder
ever
you.
seen a game move this quick? I'm not tripping. This is like, it's not even for the fact it's the like the kills or the deaths that I get. It's for the fact how fast this game went.
Flag capture.
That game went so quick.
Victory.
Look at, like, oh my god, I'm not even kidding. Like, just skip out all the deaths, fast forward the video a little bit, and tell me that's not one of the quickest games you've seen yet. We destroyed them. We just, like, we were absolutely just, we were destroying their whole career. We were just destroying them. We were destroying them. So that is definitely a clip for sure. So, like, it's not even matter just about the kills or this. It's for the fact how fast that game actually went. So this one we had, oh, I don't know why he does that sometimes. 6 kills and 5 deaths. And then we had 1 carrier. Remember, keep this in mind, I have not watched all these replays. I've only watched like 3 replays. I just ended up saving them because I knew one day I would be streaming this and going back through all my replays. So I tried to save my best ones. But sadly though, I think right after I show off all my replays, I think I'm gonna end up ending the stream because this one is mainly just meant to be about, like, me just showing up our replays. This one ain't gonna be us doing no battling. This ain't gonna be us doing no snipers. This ain't gonna be us doing anything, no battling. This is just gonna be us mainly seeing the replays that we've done. Now, honestly, I want to bring y'all with me and tell me what y'all think about these replays, by the way. Are they good? Are they not good? I don't know. I will take your opinion on it. I will take your opinion on it. Let's go to my character. And of course, you know it takes a second to load up. And of course, if I do sit AFK, which on any of these I didn't, I would just fast forward through it. Let me go.
And don't let go, Spartan.
Yes, you know, this is when we're playing oddball. This is when we're playing odd. And in case you don't know what you have to do, kills don't matter about this game. You have to hold onto the ball to gain points. And it goes all the way up to 80 points. You gotta hold the ball going up to 80 points in order to get a win. And this is when we're playing oddball. This is when we're playing oddball. And now remember that we ended up destroying these guys as well. I think the second round we lost, but the third round we won, and the first round we also won. But this one right here, I had to think for a second because I wanted the weapon, so I dropped the ball. And then I got the gun and I picked it back up.
If they want it, they'll have to take it.
But I think this, it's not like, I don't think we've gotten much kills on here, to be honest. I don't think I've gotten much kills. But it's considered for the fact how good we've done on this game. It's for the fact how good we've done. Seriously, we've already went through half the game. We've already went through half of the game, and they haven't even gotten us still. Until we got them right here, and they started shooting at me. And I tried to hide and take cover. Of course, though, I don't like holding on to the ball because that's just, I'm most likely a guy that likes to just go after the killing. I don't like to go after just holding a ball in a certain position. You know me, I kind of like going right for it. I don't like just sitting in one spot. It's lame for me, I gotta be honest, it's lame. But, if he has us going through the win, I'll do it. See, and we already won the game right here, 80 points.
Round 1.
And it goes up to two. It goes up to 2 games, by the way. And here we go again. And I think this is the one where we lose.
This is
I don't
almost
know
over.
though. I
Let
think
'em
we've lost
have
on this
it.
one. I'm not too sure though. I didn't see this one. I didn't see this one, so I don't know exactly. I think I did see a little bit of this one, but I didn't see a lot.
Hold that goal and we score.
Yeah, no, I think it's the one we lost. And I got ran by the ghost. This is the one where I got ran by the ghost.
Enemy has
And
the ball.
I think we lost this one. Yeah, I'm checking. As long as you have some good, like, people who are guarding you, then, I mean, you're pretty much good for this game. Pretty much good. But what you mainly gotta do is you gotta mainly press the people with the ball. Don't worry about the people that are shooting at you. You gotta try getting the person that has the ball, because he's the main person that's scoring the points. And see, he would not go down that
It's
easily.
ours now.
I picked up the ball, obviously. And then I was trying to avoid these 2 people. And here's the crazy part. This is where I ended up holding the ball for a good minute while I had 2 ghosts on me. Not one, but I had 2 ghosts on me, and this rock right here was defending me. Look at this. There goes 1 ghost right there.
Gain the lead.
I literally had 2 ghosts on me, and I was somehow defending it. That rock was somehow defending me. Whoa. What you know? Yeah, 2 ghosts. Look at that. I had 2 ghosts on me, and this 1 rock was defending me. Actually, pretty good. I got over that. Yep, and I was sitting there trying to take out against the rock. And then that guy walks up behind me and shoots me. Like, I gotta admit, that 1 rock actually defended me pretty good. For a rock, it literally defended
Enemy
me.
has the ball.
Power items inbound.
And yep, and I picked up the fusion coil, or whatever you want to call it. I usually call them explosive barrels. And then I blew it up at him, and
Power
apparently I
items
missed it.
Up for grabs.
Okay, and we are doing good so far. Yep, and this is where you think that they would win. What you know? Yeah, no, I think they did win this game. But we got, like, really close. I think it's where they did win the game, but we got really close to getting them. them. Yeah, see, we were about half, and they were full weight.
An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball.
Yes, and wait, no, wait. I think we did win this game. But we got really close to dying. I actually think we did win this game, but we got really close to losing, because I think at this point, that's where we defended it.
Dynamo grenades obtained.
See, I think this is where the enemy team messed up. Because if they would have let us in this area, we would have win.
Allied carrier
See, this is
down.
where I hit him. Yep, see, this is what... See, let me pause this real quick. Oh, what's that?
Victory.
Well, I guess that works too. But see... Wait, give me one sec before I say it. Alright, but anyway, as I was saying, see, this is where they messed up at. If they would have walked into that building, yep, see, now that's the one that we just looked at. See, now this is Team Snipers. This is just where we have snipers. But see, this is where they messed up at. If they would have walked into that building, then that would have given us a bigger chance to actually score. That's what they messed up on. Because that area is like so closed in. And there's 2 sides where you can come out from. If they would have walked into that building, that would have gave us the upper hand. If we would have been out, like, alright, if this would have been out in the middle of the open, we would have gotten hit by like vehicles, grenade from many different areas, then we wouldn't have had a chance. But what they messed up on is that they walked into that building, which gave us protection, and our whole teammates could just guard both gates. And that's what gave them that's what messed them up. That's what gave them the opportunity to mess up, is that they walked into that house, and it gave us the major opportunity to beat them, if that makes any sense. Okay, 11 deaths and 7 kills, and this one's snipers only. But does that make sense? If we would have been out in the middle of the open, we would have more of a chance to actually. They would have more of a chance to get us. But if they would have walked into that building, oh, it's game over for them, and you know it. You know it. Anyway, this is Team Snipers. This is where we only have the S7 sniper, unlimited ammo, and it's just a snipe off. And this right here, I'm gonna do first person. This right here, I'm gonna do first person because I'm pretty sure I had some nice shots. I'm gonna do first person on this one. Of course, though, we're gonna have to fast forward a little bit because it's gonna make us wait a little bit because it does a little cutscene. Well, we got this. We're going to fast forward a little bit, and of course, you know, I hit nice shots. That's why I made. Oh wait, no. Let me pause this real quick. I want to tell you about this one real quick. Actually, it's not for the fact that we hit nice shots on this one. The reason why I actually wanted to clip this one was because this was the most hilarious game that I've played yet. So, in case you're wondering, me and my brother was playing this game, and I don't think I streamed this one. Me and my brother was playing this game, and we were killing people constantly. We're actually doing really good, smoking everyone. In case here, let me show you real quick. See, Corrupted, XS Corrupted, that's my brother right there. And, of course, you know that this is me. Me and my brother was sniping everyone. And normally after every kill that we got, we would teabag everyone. I'm not even kidding you. Like, sure, we got killed a lot. But surprisingly, I don't think they teabagged us, but we were doing it to them. And it was the most hilarious thing to us. We were laughing constantly during the entire game. And I was like, you know what? You want to know what? I think that this one would be worth streaming. And it would be the most hilarious thing to just show it off streaming. It would be the most hilarious thing showing it off and streaming it. I bet you some of my slugs would love to see this. Even though I've been down a lot, I gotta admit, I haven't been doing the best with deaths, but I did get some pretty cool shots, and also, me and my brother was doing some pretty funny stuff in here. I gotta admit. But anyway, let me pause this real quick. My bad for that. I just want to let you know that this was a hilarious game, and I could not help myself but to clip it. I had to save this replay because it was just so good. This was an absolutely good replay, and I had to save it. You're going to tell me you're going to look at something like this and that you would not want to do the same exact thing. And you know what? This one's going to be in... I think this one's going to be in third person.
And try not to die.
Give me one sec. Where am I at? Give me 1 second. Let me pause this real quick. And let me find... Yes, you know, this is my brother right here. Unfortunately, he died. But, I mean, to be fair, that's just a standard thing in Halo, I guess. And this right here is me. Apparently, my character looked different. Wow. I did not realize that this was me. Anyway. This is me, apparently.
Challengers.
Yeah, I got a quick scope on it. You can tell when my character zooms in like that. That's me quick scope.
The lead.
No scope.
No scope.
And this is me teabagging. Of course it didn't look like... And then I get shot.
Lost the lead.
But that was me teabagging him. Of course, it doesn't look like it because I don't know why it does. It's like a funny little glitch where it doesn't look like I'm teabagging him exactly, but I actually am. Oh, my character switched now. I guess it's just a glitch or something. But yeah, this game right here, you're gonna tell me you're gonna look at something like this, and you're gonna not want to click it. Yep, and I get sniped. Surprisingly, I didn't die from that because he didn't get a headshot on me. See, but it has been a little bit since we started teabagging. I will be honest. I think it was a little bit until we started. Yep, look at that. Look at that. There he is. And that's, of course, y'all can't hear me, but I am laughing. Right, so I walk right past him. I'm like, you're teabagging him. And then my brother goes like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm teabagging him. And I'm like, that is hilarious. That's what I said whenever I actually played this game. Right, so I walked right past him. I was like, you teabagging him? And then he goes like, yeah, I am. And I knew he was poking around that corner because the reason how I know it is I actually saw him at the slight second right before he poked out of there. And I actually saw the bullet shots right behind the wall. That's how I knew it was behind there. I didn't see him. I saw him at the slight second before he had behind there. And I hit him with that shot. And then he got my brother and I was like, you're gonna regret doing that? So I walked over here. And I tried to pop him, and I couldn't find him until he poked out of that corner. And that's where I had the no-scope on him. Well, actually I hit him. No, I teabagged him.
Gained the lead.
Right to that, I was like, here, let me pause real quick. Because I'm wanting to tell you all this real quick. Right to this might sound a little cringe or whatever. But usually I was telling my brother, hey, don't forget to teabag people because it's going to be funny to see it in a clip. Because one day I was telling my brother, hey, after every single kill you get, do not forget to teabag them because it's just going to trigger them a little bit more. And it's just going to be funny seeing it inside of a third person video reaction one day. It's going to be hilarious to see it. So after that, I was telling my brother, I was like, hey, don't forget to teabag them. Don't forget to do it. Plus, it's hilarious. It's hilarious seeing it. We weren't doing it to be creepy or nothing like that, of course. We were just doing it to be funny, and we were doing it to be hilarious. That's why we did it, because we were doing it because we thought it was hilarious to do it. And plus, you can't blame us because it's like a standard thing you do on Halo. You know, you get a kill, and then you teabag. It's like a standard thing to do on Halo. You guys can't blame me for that. You know what it is. It's like a standard thing to do on Halo. But anyway, I'm on pauses. It's like a standard thing to do on Halo. Let's just be honest. It's like a standard thing to do on Halo. And that's where I saw him. And that's me scoping in. That's me scoping in. And that's where he had active camo on. Oh, actually, no. No, he hid behind the building. We don't even have active camo on us snipers. My bad. And see, and I think I pull off a quick scope right here. Nope. See, this is where we're in a... I think he actually gets me on this one. Yep, he gets me on this one. And surprisingly, considering how much people I've teabagged on here, I'm surprised how they have not gotten me yet. Surprisingly, it don't look like I'm teabagging people. It's only because we haven't got 11 points so far. But don't worry, you're gonna start seeing it. I promise you, we are. I would not make that up. Of course, you guys know I have to get the kill myself in order to do it. Because I like to get the kill myself, and then I like to do it. See this right here? Yep. There we go. Oh. And he kills me, and then he died. I was thinking he wanted to teabag me as well, but we were like, nah. He knew that he was getting hunted down, so he was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. But this right here, yep, I see him right around the corner, and I ping him right where he's at. And then right as he pokes right out, I get sniped from behind me. Now, at first, I didn't really think about teabagging him at first. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it for the first couple kills. Because then my brother started telling me that, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, that is a classic thing to do on Halo, so I'm gonna start doing it just for the laugh, just to start being funny. So that's why I didn't do it at first, because I didn't think about it. My brother was the one telling me to think about doing it.
Gained the lead.
And then he hits off the snipe on me. I'm not scoping. See now, whenever you see my character zoom in like that, that means I'm scoping. But whenever I'm not zoomed in, that means I'm not scoping. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you see my character zoom in like that, that means I'm scoping. And whenever you don't see it, I'm not. I think I was trying to hit off a quick shot on him, but it didn't work out, I guess.
Lost the lead.
But I think I did end up hitting a shot on this guy. Maybe? I don't know. I think I did end up hitting a shot on this guy. Oh, yeah, see, this is... Yes, you know, I walked up behind this guy, or no. You know, it was a 2-on-1. It was a 2-on-1. I don't think they got me. I think they got me. I ended up,
No scope.
Yep, so you know, I got him. Teabag him. I teabag him. Oh yeah, this is where it starts getting funny. This is where it starts getting funny. I teabag him. And I think I ended up getting another kill, and I teabag the next person. Yes, right behind me. Hit him. And then I think me and him start teabagging the same person. Oh my god. You're gonna look at that and tell me that that's not hilarious. You're gonna look at that and tell me that ain't hilarious. Me and him start teabagging the same person. I mean, I got a kill
Enemy
assist, man,
halfway
so
to
I ain't
victory.
complaining about it.
Gained the lead.
I think we ended up getting this next kill, though. And then we teabagged the next person. Didn't see him, of course, because you remember, you can't see the red eye. You can only see that on a replay. You can't see that whenever you're in an actual game, so it wouldn't make sense. You can't see it in an actual game, but you can see it in a replay. See, he's scoping at me. I wasn't trying to get scoped, so I was trying to be careful. Yep. See, and this is where I try to rush him before he gets the full heal. And then I think I ended up killing him on this one. I'm not too sure. Nope. He ended up killing me, apparently. He ended up getting me. And there was no one around me. Alright, and I think we ended up sniping this guy. I don't know if it was me, or I don't know if it was 343. Yeah, nope, I hit the first shot on him. I ended up hitting the first shot on him, but I didn't see the guy behind me. I wouldn't be thinking there was someone behind me. And at first I was like, whenever I got in this position, I was like, where the heck is everyone? Now see this guy, and then he gets absolutely sniped. And I didn't get the kill, so I was like, I don't like it. And I got that kill, and I walked up to him, and I just started teabagging. Oh my god, every time you see that, you're gonna tell me you're not gonna like it. You're gonna see that, and you're gonna tell me that's not gonna be the funniest thing. I started walking up to this guy. We were sitting there laughing. We were sitting there laughing too. We were, of course, you can't hear it though because it's just a replay. It doesn't record your audio or your voice. But we were talking in this replay, of course, so but you can't hear it because this is just a replay. It doesn't record your voice. And we're sitting there teabagging this guy. Oh my god, that is too good.
Nearing victory.
That's too good. See, I'm telling you guys, this clip was worth saving. Because just considering how funny it is, I was like, we got to save it. Oh, you got to save it. This is such a good replay. And I didn't notice that guy got sniped. I thought he was still right there, so we ended up But then I did see that guy run that corner, so we were like, eh, why not? And then I didn't realize I was getting sniped from behind me. So I looked right behind me and I got sniped at the last second. And then we saw some guys over there. I think I rushed right over there too. I think we rushed right over there too. I'm not too sure though. I think we might have. Let me turn again. Yeah, my bad. But anyway, he ended up hitting me on that one. Clearly. I think, I think I shot him with so fast. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. That was definitely, yep. Now, in case you don't know what a counter snipe is, it's like whenever I'm scoping and he's scoping and we both shoot each other at the same time. That's what a counter snipe is. In case you're wondering, and he was scoping in as well. I think I ended up hitting him. No, I got hit from right behind my back. Trying to get a really good position. We ended up, I think this was end game. I don't think I got the end game kill cam, sadly. I think it was one of my teammates. I gotta admit, Brewdog, he was good. Or if that was his name. 343 Brewdog. Yeah, see, now me, look at that. We have 2 people teabagged, and look at that. We even had 3 people sniping at us while his teammate was getting teabagged, and they still couldn't kill us. That was the most hilarious thing. We ended up teabagging that one teammate, and they couldn't even get us still. That was good. That was too good. Oh, wait, so we did... Wait, is this the one that we did? Yeah, see, no. I think we did this one. Shogun, 16 kills, 8 deaths. 7 kills and 11 deaths. Yeah, no, see, we didn't do the Shogun. I think we did the Fortress. Wait, hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. 16 kills and 8 deaths. Yeah, so I was destroying this one. And this one is the snipers, by the way. This one is team snipers again. Just where I only have snipers. This one was only team snipers. Now, I am sorry that this video didn't turn out as long. I was wanting to only do a video showing off my replays. I was thinking I had a good amount of replays, but I guess I just didn't realize that I had that much. Sadly, only enough to last an hour. Let me go ahead. Yes, you know, this one I start destroying everyone. And I'm not just meant, and by the way, my brother wasn't in this one.
That moves and
Or
try not
any
to
one of my
die.
family. I think this one I was playing by myself. You know what? We're going to do first person on this one. This one I was by myself. And I was just playing with random teammates. I was playing with random teammates on this one. And I hit a lot of good shots on this one. Like, a lot. I saw this guy. And I was trying to get off no scope on him.
No scope.
Didn't miss a single shot on the first one.
You're the real deal, Spartan.
I didn't miss a single shot, and I didn't even scope in on that one either, by the way. Hit him. Not to mention, and I'm not just saying this because I'm like trying to flex or anything, but not. I was holding the entire team with,
No scope.
I think, I was holding the entire team with 16 kills, and I think it was like 8 deaths, somewhere around that. I was holding the entire team. And of course, we will look back at them. was trying to hide because I wasn't trying to die. I was. Let me tell you what I was mainly trying to do. I was trying to mainly do a game, which is me hitting up a cool shot and not hitting a single death. But of course, with snipers, you know how hard that's gonna be. Because snipers are extremely strong, and of course, you know how hard that's gonna be to actually perform, to hit off an entire game without dying once. Just imagine, just get that in your mind real quick. Imagine how hard that's gonna be to snipers only without dying once. I was doing pretty good though, I gotta admit. I was doing pretty decent. This one is going to be first person though only. This one's not gonna be third person at all. And I don't think I've performed any teabags in this one, to be honest. I don't think I've teabagged anyone. I might have. I've only watched this replay once, and I think I have, and I think it's been a while since I watched it. Yep, see, I end up killing these guys. Yeah, I think both of them. And I even got a no scope on that guy, which is real cool. Which, not to mention, I'm pretty sure one of these shots is actually, yeah, no, see, these people flooded me, and I still ended up getting both of them.
Kill.
Both of them ganged up on me, and I still ended up killing both of them somehow. And I don't even know how. That was major levels of clutch right there. They both ganged up on me, and I still ended up killing them. I don't even know how I did that either. That was like major levels of clutch. See, I was looking around, trying to see who sniped that guy. Trying to see who sniped my teammate, but I couldn't find him. I couldn't find him at all, so I just walked off on him, and I was like, yeah, I can't find him, so it's just not worth looking, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I walked right around this corner, and I saw him. And I ended up hitting a shot at him, I'm pretty sure. Nope, my teammate's dead. I'm telling you guys, all it takes is just pure concentration. You lock on, and I'm telling you, oh, you're guaranteed to hit a shot, I'm telling you. And that has gotta hurt. Whenever I was thinking of that shot, I was like, my god, that had to have hurt. That had to have hurt. See, and this guy, I think he ended up killing me. I'm not too sure though. Oh, no, wait, I think I ended up getting him. I think he ended up getting me.
No scope.
No, I ended up getting him.
Spree.
And I teabagged him. I hit a killing spree because I think I got like 3 or 4 kills in a row without dying. And I even performed a no-scope on him, which is also cool. I ended up performing a no-scope on him, which you gotta admit, whenever it comes to no-scopes, they're absolutely beautiful. And he ended up killing me. Which, honestly, I gotta admit, I'm surprised how he didn't teabag me, which I'm pretty sure I teabagged him like 4 or 5 times. I ended up seeing that guy, and I tried to quick scope, or I mainly tried to quick scope him. Didn't know how I wasn't hitting my shots with him, I gotta be honest. Get him. He didn't get damaged that I hit though, surprisingly, I thought he did. Come on, let's hit him with a shot. Let's hit the shot! Okay, let me just pause real quick. I'm sorry to pause this on this, but imagine how cool that would have been. I would have hit a 360 no scope if I hit that shot. Did you see how I fully spinned around? I'm not even. Let me rewind that real quick. Let me rewind that. I fully spinned around, and if I would have hit that shot, I would have hit a no scope. Look at this. Look at this. I want to fully hit a 360. Look at this. fully spinned around. Boom. That would have been, I'm pretty sure that would have been a 360. Teabagged him though. Can't forget about the teabag. Let me close that out. You gotta remember, whenever it comes out to a nice shot, you gotta admit you gotta teabag him. That's like the best part of the entire game. And then I end up hitting him. And he ended up disappearing at the last second. Yep, and I ended up getting hit. And to be honest, I gotta admit, I'm surprised all these guys will teabag him. No matter how many times you kill them, you teabag them, they just don't do it back. They're like, I don't feel like doing it. Not that I don't want to get teabagged, because I clearly don't, but I'm just surprised how they don't. They just sit there and take it. They're like, why not? I'm just gonna ignore it. Consider for the fact that this guy's completely destroying us right now, I'm just not gonna do it. Because I know he's gonna completely destroy me anyways. And then I saw that bullet shot. So I looked right around me, I saw that guy. And I was trying to hit a no-scope on him. For the first couple of shots, I was trying to hit a no-scope on him, but it didn't work out. So I just ended up hitting a headshot on him. It sucked, honestly, I didn't like it because of how I scoped. But if I would have hit a no-scope on him,
5 minutes remaining.
my God, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. That would have been absolutely beautiful. And of course I didn't see him until I looked over there and I was like, yeah, I saw someone, so why not destroy him real quick? Snipe. And I didn't realize that there was someone behind me. I mean, unless there was someone behind me. I mean, my teammate was. And right to that, I was telling this guy, you're going to regret sending to my teammate. Until someone shot me from behind. Until someone shot me from behind. But I gotta admit, that was a pretty good one. That was pretty good. And look at how close we were to actually losing this game. It was 32-31, and we somehow ended up winning this game. That was dope. And I even hit him. See, and the reason why it looked like I was doing that, because on my screen, whenever he died, it was showing it to right there. I guess it just wasn't showing it on video because it's like a funny glitch. Yeah, see, but I did see him in the full game, but for some reason, I guess the video just doesn't show him. But whenever I killed him, I was like, yeah. Yeah, you remember the person. And right to that, I teabagged him. Until I didn't see his guy until I zoomed out of scope. And then he ended up killing me, and then he ran away. And then right to that, whenever I saw the guy, I was like, there's someone behind you. And he ended up getting sniped, I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure, though. And this right here is where I was like, man, I'm starting to hit the jackpot. Of course, talking goofy. And I hit him. And that guy hit me from behind. Gotta admit, that guy had a cool kill. That guy had a cool kill effect, that's for sure. Yeah, and then this is where it didn't look good.
Nearing victory.
I gotta admit, it looks like we didn't win. It ain't looking like that win this game. But we actually somehow ended up winning this game. And we got really close to losing. Just watch this. 40, they got 40, and we got 38. And we somehow ended up winning this game, and I don't even know how. So right to that, I was like, this is worth saving. This is worth saving. And no scope. And I teabagged him. See, that guy walked up on me, thinking he could snipe me like that, and I teabagged him just as easy as that. My bad for keeping just my camera. I'm trying to make sure it's good.
No scope.
Yep, and I ended up sniping him. I don't think I sniped him. Nope, he hit me. See, we somehow ended up winning the game. And they were in the lead, I gotta admit. They were in the lead, and we ended up somehow winning the game. I don't even know how either. And then I get sniped from behind me, and I look behind me, and I'm like, what? There's no one even behind. Alright. I walk over here, and I see someone. And I'm like, you know what? This is worth sniping. That's the worst sniping right here. And I sniped him, and then I hit him.
1 minute remaining.
Gotta admit, I have honestly been playing this game for like the past week, enjoying it. And then I think he jumps down, and I think I end up getting the kill on him. Not too sure though. I don't know though. Did he get me? Yeah, no, he got me. I thought I got him at first, but apparently not.
30 seconds remaining.
I thought I got him, but he ended up getting me apparently. And then this is where we had old-fashioned snipe off. And I was surprised on my teammates just... My teammate was just taking the bullet. My teammate was just sitting out there in plain sight, no cover. He's like, man, who needs cover when you got a sniper? Not me. Not me. I don't need no protection. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Get used to it, I guess. Let's see. Anyways, we got... Oh, that one was not it. Was this one it? Yes, no, this was where we're playing Arena Slayer. 16 kills and 8 deaths. This one was it, and we were playing on Shogun. And this one we got kills 10 and then 11 deaths. So 1 more death and kills. And this one, sorry about that. I'm trying to make sure. Yes, you know, I knew. We got 16 kills and 8 deaths. And that's why I said right as we were starting it. Anyway, let's start up this one. By the way, we only have one more after this, sadly. This is mainly just going to be about watching replays. So, it's all about sending a message. Vehicles like the Wraith were... Okay, well, I guess I can't fully read it. Okay, let's... I want to see... I remember this one. I hit some cool shots. Of course, so with snipers, I always say cool shots. Let's just be serious. But this was Arena Slayer. I'm pretty sure. I did just start right away. I guess I don't pay attention to this. No, it's the Team Sniper. And that's what I hear. Let me rewind a little bit of it. And this is where we started moving. Let me cancel that real quick and then play it. This one right... Oh, wait. Before I play this one right here, I was actually wanted to show y'all this one last. It sucks I logged on to this one because I honestly didn't want to show y'all this one until last because this one was insanely good. I'm not even kidding. I had some pretty cool shots on here. I wanted to show y'all this one last, but I guess now that we're on it, I guess I can show y'all it. I wanted to show y'all this one last so badly though because of how good this one was. This one, I had some pretty insane clips. You're gonna see. And I'm not just saying, and I know I say that on a lot of my clips, but I'm not kidding you whenever I say that. See, he sees me. Of course, so you know how it goes. And I try to move back and forth because I didn't want to get sniped. Yep, see, and I think I was
gained the
I think
lead.
I was holding them. I'm not too sure though. And then watch this, and I end up. Watch this, watch this. And this is where I hit it, and hit. No scope. That is how you hit a shot. And now look at this. I walk right over here. I walk right over here.
No
Before,
scope.
wait, hold on.
No scope.
Oh, wait a sec, wait. Before we go further, I want to run a little test with y'all real quick. Do you think I'm gonna kill 3 people? Do you think I'm gonna kill 2 people? Or do you think I'm gonna kill 1 person with a no scope? I'll give y'all a second before I go on. I'm wanting y'all to take a guess. I will play it, but I will give y'all a slight second. Is it gonna be 3, 2, or 1? I'll give y'all a slight second. I'm not gonna play it just yet. I will play it, but I'm wanting y'all to guess right now before I play. And I will say I know because I'm not gonna tell y'all because I'm wanting y'all to take a random guess. All right. Let's see. I'm not gonna tell y'all it. Y'all have to look at it and figure it out yourself. Walk over here. And I like to see someone try to pull off a clutch like this.
No scope. No
3
scope.
kills with a no scope.
Quigley. Double kill.
And you could tell the way I stopped like that, you could tell that shot had and you could tell the way I stopped like that, you could tell that shot had me screaming. And I'm not kidding. You could tell considering the way that my character froze like that. Oh, wait. Let me rewind it real quick. You could tell considering the way that my character stopped for a second.
No scope. Quigley. Double
You
kill.
could tell considering the way that my character stopped like that. You could tell that had me freaking out because of how cool that shot was. And I had the whole team scared. That one bullet pretty much killed 4 people. At the start, and those 3 other people. 4 kills, 1 bullet. And all of them was even no kill.
Killing spree.
Got him. And he got me. But you could tell, like, considering the way that I stopped like that, you can tell that shot had me freaking out in the worst way. And I'm not just saying freaking out. I jumped up out of my chair, and I was running, telling my brother and everyone else. You could tell that shot had me freaking out because of how cool it was. I like to see someone try to perform a trick shot like that. I like to see someone try to perform a shot like that. I like to see someone try. 2 bullets, 4 kills. 4 bullets, no. I don't know why I messed this up. 2 bullets, 4 kills. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that. You could tell, considering the way I stopped like that, you could tell that had me freaking out. I was so excited for that trick shot, I was not even kidding. I was, right as soon as I saw that, right as soon as I hit it, I ran out to the bathroom. No, I don't know why I said that. I run out to the kitchen, and that had me screaming. I was like, oh my god, I clipped it. I had to clip that. I was screaming right before I walked out. I was screaming before I ran out there, and I was like, I had to clip it. I had to clip it. I am clipping that. So right as soon as I clipped it, I was like, oh my god, this would be so good. This would be so good. So absolutely beautiful to see on a stream. If someone could see that shot, just how good that trick shot was, and you could tell, considering the way I stopped like that, you could still tell how bad I was freaking out and how cool that shot was. And I know people usually freak out if they do like a simple no scope. No. 2 bullets, 4 kills. I got 4 kills and I didn't even die, and I got a no scope on both those shots. I got 1 cool no scope on the first shot, and then I got 3 kills on the no scope on the second one. You're gonna tell me you're gonna see a shot like that, and you're just gonna be like, oh. You're gonna tell me you're gonna see a shot like this, gonna be like, oh no, that shot was okay. That was an okay shot. No, you see a shot like that, you're gonna freak out. You're gonna see a shot like that, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that shot is so lit. Oh my god, I can't believe I performed a shot like that. That shot was so cool. I was wanting to show you this replay last because I honestly thought this one was one of the coolest replays that I had. And then I just hit him from behind because for some reason I couldn't hit him and he wasn't even moving. And I'm pretty sure that was a headshot too, by the way, so I don't know how that didn't get him. I'm pretty sure that was a headshot. And I might have been tripping out. But whenever I saw this replay, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is where I died too, by the way, because there were, yeah, there was 2 people here. Yeah, I died right here, but, this shot, I want to save this replay for the last one, because I thought this one was so cool. I was like, oh my god, I got to save this for my slugs. I gotta let them see this one last. And it's disappointing me that I'm showing you all it right now because I really want to show you else for last. I would say I thought it was the coolest one. But I was like, since I've already put it on, I was like, why not? And then this is where I ended up getting one of them. And then, boom,
No scope.
got him. And then I ended up getting killed by someone. By him, I guess it was him. And then I guess I was just back to some standard old trick shots, I guess. I don't know. No scopes. And I guess I didn't need that repulsor. I guess I wasn't taking it. But anyway, I performed, and you guys gotta tell me that you're gonna see a, and I'm not trying to keep bringing this up or anything, like trying to annoy y'all. But you're gonna tell me you're gonna see a shot like that, and you're just gonna be like, oh. That's a standard shot. It's an okay shot. No. I bet y'all would be freaking out like crazy. You would be like, oh, that is an insane shot. I'm freaking out.
Snipe.
And I'll sit that shot. I'm going right to the kitchen and I'm telling everyone in my family about me hitting that shot. That's what it's gonna be more like. I'm going right to my family. And I'm telling everyone about that shot that I hit. I'm telling everyone about that shot that I hit. That insanely cool shot. But you gotta admit, I like to see one of y'all try to perform that shot. Clip it and send it to me if y'all can. If y'all possibly can. That would be... Or I mean, even if y'all can't. That would be insane. I'd like to see that. Oh. And I remember I ended up getting shot in the head. Look at the death position that I'm in. That was a weird death position. And, I don't know. I guess just the end was me performing off some notes. I gotta admit though, that shot. You get self-considering, and I'm not trying to like keep bringing this up or anything. I'm not trying to keep bringing this up, but considering how cool those shots that I hit were, you're gonna tell me you would not do the same thing. And I died to him. Which honestly though, I thought some of the shots, the ordinary shots, was actually pretty cool. But that shot, the 2 bullets with 4 kills that I got, oh, that was beautiful. And then I got him, I don't know. Yep.
No scope.
I had no scope and I even
remaining.
teabagged him. And I even teabagged him. I'm telling you guys, I've been getting really good with my no scopes. And then we all just all 3 of us pushed just one guy. I was thinking about teabagging him, but I didn't because I was like, I didn't get the kill, so I'm not doing it. It ain't worth it if I don't get the kill. Ain't worth it. That is not worth it to me if I don't get the kill. I don't like it if I don't get the kill. And I ended up getting sniped right behind my head. And right as I turned around, I guess it was him that killed me. And yeah, no, there was, you gotta see, I almost walked into a bullet. I almost got headshot sniped because I almost walked into that bullet. I gotta be honest, I almost walked right into that bullet. But luckily I didn't. And luckily my head was still attached. Luckily my head was still attached and I didn't lose it. And this is where I died. Yep. I ended up getting sniped right as I jumped off. And there was no one right as I turned around, of course. And I ended up walking up here. I think that there was, yes, you know, those 2 people. I took no scoping through the bubble to see if it'd be a cool kill, but it didn't turn out as planned. I tried to no scoping through that bubble to see if I could get a cool shot, but it did not work out as planned. And I honestly, it didn't turn out as good. So yeah, it didn't turn out as planned. I was trying to no scoping through the bubble. And of course I missed him. And we were just having a good old fashioned snipe off until he sniped me, and apparently I was inhaling a couple of bubbles or balloons. I don't know what I was saying. Balloons. Apparently. I got him with a guy with a nice kill effect balloon, so that was pretty cool. I tried to jump up there, which I did.
Victory.
And this guy was just I just teabagging him at the end. That was good. That was a good game though. I gotta admit, it sucks that I didn't get to save that replay for last. Because I was badly wanting to show y'all that one for the last one. Because I honestly thought that was one of the coolest ones that I had. I honestly thought that that was one of the coolest ones that I had. And I really, really enjoyed it. But yeah, I got 10 kills and 11. That's literally why I saved it. Because that one was probably like one of the coolest replays that I had. You're going to tell me you're going to perform a shot like that and you're going to think it ain't cool. You are out of your dang mind if you don't think that. But sadly, I think this is the last replay. But we got 8 kills and 1 death and 2 assists. And of course, you guys know how it goes. I would have saved it if it wouldn't been cool. Like I said, honestly, I like this one. I thought this one was really cool. I thought this one was really cool too. Not as cool as the one that I just shared. Not as cool. But it's decent. I guess you could say it's decent. It's decent. It's decent. And of course, wait, why did I don't even remember why I saved this replay. Oh, wait. I think it was because I was Well, no, wait. What game mode is this, though? Oh, I didn't look at the game mode. I think it was Fiesta.
Earn the most kills to win. Then contact the authorities.
Yeah, no, it's just Team Slayer. It's just Team Slayer. It's just Team Slayer. And I think the reason why I clipped this one was because I hit off some really cool grenade
Right
shots.
armory stock increase.
I had some really cool grenade shots. That's the reason why I clipped this. Cause I think I killed like 2 or 3 people each time with a grenade shot. I don't know. I can't remember why I saved this replay. And I don't think I've even looked at this one yet. So I guess it would have been cool to save it. If I really did save it. Yeah, I hit him because it was AFK and I was trying to get me on AFK because I don't know why you're going to ready up and then you're going to become AFK for the game. That gets, like, don't think I'm being rude by saying this because I'm not. And I'm not trying to be offensive. And I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not trying to be offensive by saying so. Don't think I'm being offensive or don't think I'm not trying to be rude. But, yeah, I'm moving the camera over. But, don't ready up. Don't ready up if you're just going to become AFK for the entire game. Because that doesn't make you helpful. It makes you actually lose the team. Because every time you get sniped or every time you get killed, it counts them as a point. And if you're just AFK the entire game, they're going to get a free kill on you. And it's going to get them to win the game. Because all they have to do is just kill the person that's AFK. And it's going to get them a point every single time. People that are AFK and they're ready up inside of a game, that honestly makes you lose the team because you're just being AFK and you're getting them the point to be winning the game. If that makes any sense. So my point is, and don't think I'm being rude or offensive because I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to be offensive saying this. And I'm not even trying to sound offensive saying it. But don't ready up. Don't join a game if you're just going to be AFK the entire game because that's just going to make it a pain in the butt for your teammates to win the game. Because every single time you die, it counts them a point and they're just going to get them a more of an opportunity to win the game because they're just killing someone that's AFK. Don't ready up. And don't join the game if you're just going to be AFK the entire game because that's just going to make it pointless. It's just gonna trigger your teammates and it's gonna get them mad because you're just gonna be AFK the entire game, and it's just gonna get the other team a big opportunity to win because all they're just gonna do is just gonna kill one person that's AFK the entire game. And it's gonna grant them a bigger opportunity to win. Don't think I'm being rude or offensive. I'm not trying to be offensive or rude saying it. I'm just saying it triggers other people. Because it gives the other team a big opportunity to win because you're just going to be AFK. Don't ready up. Don't ready up because I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to sound rude saying this. And I'm trying to say this in the most positive and the most nicest way that I possibly can. I don't like it whenever people are in my game and they're just AFK the entire game because it causes your game to lose. Don't ready up if you're just going to be AFK. Just keep this in mind. I'm not trying to be rude or offensive saying it. I don't want to hear in the comments saying that I'm being rude or offensive because I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to be offensive and I'm not trying to have y'all hating me. I'm just trying to say this the most calmly, the most nicest way that I possibly can. Don't ready up if you're going to be AFK because it's just going to kind of make you useless in the team if you get what I'm saying. I'm just saying. And I ain't trying to be rude. It's just going to make you kind of pointless to the team because you're not doing anything or you're just granting the other team a big opportunity to win. If that makes any sense. But anyway, let me play this again. Just once again. I know I've said this a couple times, but I'm not trying to be rude because I don't want to hear in the comments saying that I'm trying to be offensive because I'm not. I just don't like it whenever people join my game or the AFK because it's just going to grant the other team a bigger opportunity to win. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, let me play this again. And do it. Anyway. It's just gonna give the other opportunity. It's just gonna give the other teammates a chance to win because you're the BFK and you're causing the game for your teammates to lose. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll be honest. But we ended up. I think the reason why I ended up. I think the reason why I ended up clipping this was mainly because I ended up just getting a lot of grenade kills. I hope it's not just classic kills. I don't know. I can't remember for the reason why I clipped this. I can't remember for the reason why I clipped this. Oh wait, no, I think I remember why I clipped. Yeah, no.
Calm.
I think I remember why I clipped this. I think it was because I went through the entire game, and I think I've only died once out of the entire game. I think that's the reason why I clipped this.
S7.
I think that's because I was getting a lot of kills, and I think I went through the entire game without dying. Like, I only think I've died once out of the entire game. I think that's why I clipped it.
S7.
I think that's why I clipped this game.
Warning. Bullets.
I think that's why I clipped. I think that's why I clipped this game because I think I went through the entire game, and I've only died once.
Killing
Yeah, and
spree.
I wasn't trying to clip this replay because
Galactic Holiday.
I wasn't like trying to be toxic to these guys being destroyed or anything. I clipped it because I liked it how I went through the entire game and I only died once out of the entire game. Even though sometimes it did look like I was getting pretty close to dying, but I actually somehow ended up living. And whenever I died, I was so triggered because I didn't want to die. I was trying to go through the entire game without dying once. Sadly, it did happen. But I honestly clipped this because I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. But I honestly thought this was pretty cool. Going through the entire game without dying even a single time. It did look like I was getting pretty close to dying a couple times, but excuse me, unfortunately I did. I think that was it though. I think that's why I remember clipping this.
Halfway to victory.
Obviously though, I don't think I need this game in third person because I didn't really do anything cool. That's cool, I guess, to clip it. I mean, I did go through this entire game without dying. I guess you could say I did die, but I died once. And I think, yeah, no, it was whenever someone saw me. Unfortunately, at first, I thought it was because whenever I didn't see someone and he hit me from behind, but until I realized I looked back at it, and I realized that someone hit me whenever I looked right at him. I guess I just didn't have time to shoot him on time. And I got him. With that.
S7. Sniper available.
I wonder if the 343 people, once I say 343, I wonder if they're AIs. They might be bots, because I don't think a real person will purposely name himself 343. I don't think that a person would. I don't think a person would purposely name himself 343 unless it came from the game itself, because the people who made this game is 343 Industries. That's what the game company is that made this game, 343 Industries, and it's 343. So I think they are AIs. I think the people that say 343 at the start would be named. I think the AIs because 343 Industries, 343, and then they would give themselves a random name at the end, so it would kind of make sense, I guess. It would make sense, I guess you could say. 343 Industries, 343, random name. Something like that, I guess you could say. But we are... Yeah, no, because look at that. They only got one kill out of this entire game. Oh, never mind, I only got 2 kills. Look at that. We're already almost on 40 kills. I gotta be honest though. For the people who actually still continue to play this game, I gotta give them honor. I gotta be honest. They are good. I'm actually surprised though they're not quitting this game. Because if I saw a score point like that, I would have honestly quit a long time ago. 3 to 41? I gotta
Power
admit.
weapons. Requisition.
You guys, honestly, I gotta
Power
admit, you
weapon
guys are good.
Available.
You guys are good. For not
At your
actually, like,
earliest
quitting the
convenience,
game.
please collect your power weapons.
Oh. And that right there, I hit a lag spike, and I was like, what in the world just happened? Yeah, see, I hit a lag spike right there for a second, and then I walked back. I don't know why. I'm walking to the side. Yeah, see, this is where I remember my game being glitched. This right here, I remember, like, my game being glitched, like, for some reason. Yeah, see, that right there, for some reason, my character would not turn. I remember that my character was, for some reason, glitched, and he couldn't turn. But now that I died, yeah, see, I was like, oh my god, I can actually turn now. Because right as soon as I died,
Thrusters obtained.
I guess because I went through the entire game without dying once.
Steak.
And all of a sudden, whenever I went that entire game, my character was unfrozen, I guess you could say. My character, right at the end, for some reason, wasn't glitched. He was glitched. Like, it wasn't my remote. It was, for some reason, the game. For some reason, my character was stuck in, like, one position, and he couldn't turn. He couldn't turn. But I guess that leaves it here, because right here, this right here is just a map. I know it says 6 kills and 7 deaths, but I don't know why it's not allowing me to show these 3 off. It's not allowing me to show it off. So I guess I can't show it off. I don't even know why these are bookmarked. Let me unbookmark them real quick. Because, I mean, if I can't show them off, there is no point. But I guess this is where I'm gonna end it off. I enjoyed showing off all my replays to y'all. I enjoyed showing them all off. I really did. This was a cool thing to do. If you want to see some more replays like this, then be sure to let me know, and I will be more than delighted to actually show off some more replays. I would absolutely love to show off some more replays to y'all, my slugs. Be sure to remember to follow up my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe onto it, and I will see you guys in the next one. And just as always, I hope you guys have a goated time, and be sure to have a wonderful, absolutely magnificent rest of your night. Just as always, peace out, take care, and have yourself a wonderful night. Peace out.